but you have a top, if they're, trying to be top of mind awareness to the realtor, then I would talk about a unique situation. And it could be an old story, it could be a new story, it could be a story I shared with you, whatever.
Yeah.
But about how an incentive got a customer into a home that they never thought they would have been able to get into. Or for you, you've got this new December incentive. I'd be calling all of them and going, hey, we got a brand new incentive we didn't have before.
Okay.
I would be calling every one of them to tell them about that. And then I would also, another thing you can do is highlight a home that's a new plan they haven't seen or a new market home you just completed. Hey, we just completed a floor plan that I don't think I showed you before. It's the bison, the whatever. And you're
Right.
like just trying to get them out to take a look at a new plan they haven't seen before. It's not
Yeah.
that big of a deal for them to stop by and come and see you. And it just makes you more ingrained in their mind for the future when they have that buyer. And then the last thing is ask them about how their life is going.
Yeah.
Like Steve did the Dream 100 to me for 3.5 years, right? And in that 3.5 years, um, Steve, most of the time when he called me, he didn't talk to me about real estate or home related stuff.
Yeah.
Like every once in a while, he'd stick in there, hey, by the way, we have this, new product that's this or whatever.
Yeah. He
But
knew that
most
you
of the
knew what he
time,
did.
what's that?
He knew that you knew what he did. He didn't need to
Yeah,
re-explain that.
exactly. So it was more like, hey, what's going on? And he got to know my family, got to know who my wife was, my kids, right? And he'd be like, "How was Josiah's track meet?"
Okay.
He actually would come to him. I mean, he was doing things to try and like work on that relationship. He'd invite me to a car show that he was going to or
You
whatever
can, Ty, you can use Facebook to get info too,
Yeah.
in what
Oh
they're
and be
yeah.
like,
interested in.
Yeah.
yeah, like, hey, I saw you're,
I like
vacationing
to
in
face
Mexico. How
talk
was that?
customers and too.
Yeah, we do that. We do that when we get applications from people. We'll go look
Oh
them up
yeah.
on Facebook and see if
I
we
did that all the time.
have mutuals. Casey, my production manager, is really good about that. She'll always have some kind of like connection, and then
Yeah.
she'll find a way when she's talking to him to be like, "Hey, how do you know Jennifer?" They're like, "Oh, we went to school together." I'm like, "Oh, we're mutual friends on Facebook," and then they feel
Yeah.
like they have a connection with you. You know?
Yeah. So I just need to do what I can do well, and those people I know, I just need to be in a personal connection, get them the info in a more personal way. I mean, I had the rest, and then I just had some ideas unscripted now for those people that kind of like know who I am, know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think those are for those people, these would be the things that I would work on.
Okay, great.
Is that's like you're already know you, already talked to you. What your goal is to stay top of mind awareness for those people.
Okay.
So it's like I would always be like if you got a home completed just recently, I'd tell them about, hey, by the way, we just finished a bison, and I've never had a completed bison out here before that didn't already get purchased. So wanted you to be able to come by and see it.
Yeah.
Have you ever walked through our bison? Like just whatever that thing is that's like try and pique their interest, try and invite them out and see what happens,
Yeah.
And if
Tell them
that doesn't work, then you might tell them that the Mexican word of the day today is green, pink, and yellow. The phone goes green, green. I pink up the phone and say yellow.
Oh my god! I was like, "Where's this going?" Here we go. Gring,
That's
gring.
good.
I pick up the phone and say,
Brady, I didn't even get like a laugh at all, not even a chuckle.
I don't support racism.
"Oh wow, that's funny! You freaking snowflake! Get out of here!"
Trying to work on my character.
That's good.
Hey Brady. Um,
Hi, Steve.
I think Ethan just got clear to close at 11:25, and it's been sent to our closing department. So
I literally just prayed about that.
That's awesome.
I was gonna pray about it, but God said not to pray about things that were already set.
Okay, I'm moving on.
God
Steve,
was like, bro, you know that's gonna happen. You don't need a prayer.
I was
This is
literally sitting
Carrington.
right before you said that. I literally just closed my eyes and prayed for everything to work out today. So
Yeah.
nice. Okay, moving on. Any other
All
for
right. What else?
Ty had asked about that specific situation for him. Anybody else have any hurdles,
Oh God, did I
obstacles,
lose you?
objections?
Everybody's gone.
no,
There we go.
but
Okay.
I
We
had
can hear you,
I had
Steve,
some
but you can't hear us, maybe.
I was
I had
texting.
something.
I've got some salesperson texting me right now. It's super awkward. So
Go ahead, Brady. What was your question?
I had something awesome happen. So one of my clients in Creek Bridge, they're buying. I'm selling their house currently. They're supposed to move in December. Their next door neighbor went and walked the house with them. They love it. I'm meeting with them tomorrow to discuss selling their home and then buying the home next door to them in Creek Bridge.
Man,
So
nice.
that's awesome. Those are the best.
That's
yeah,
cool.
That's
so
great.
that's that one felt really really good. So
That's like
Somebody likes
running
their
a
neighbors
victory
so
lap.
much they want to stay neighbors.
yeah, and I'm hoping because the other neighbors have already mentioned the same thing. I'm like, if I can knock 3 of these out, that would be sweet.
That's the
I don't
thing.
even
We
have,
did that. We live across from the Hudsons, and we've lived in this since 2013. And prior to that, we lived one block from each other from 2009 to 13. So
wow.
Yeah, and I intentionally live far away from Steve, and if he moves, I'll move. Okay. Anyways,
hey, bye everyone. I have to get on my own huddle with my team, but it was great to see everyone. If I
all
don't
right.
see you before Thanksgiving, I'll be working. So if you have a lender you call and they don't answer, then just call me. I will toss my turkey aside and gladly take your phone call if you have something to sell on Thanksgiving or the day after, because everybody and their mom's going to try to take off at like noon on Wednesday, and they're not going to work again until January 2nd.
Yeah.
That's true.
Just so you know.
I will tell you, Steve
So
always answers his phone. So
bingo. All right.
Yeah.
Bye. Love you.
See ya.
Love you.
All right.
Aw,
Anybody
so
else
lucky.
have any obstacles, objections, or hurdles that you came up against that I can help with?
Well, this was really good because I was just talking to John about the same thing with, just trying to get traffic out here with agents. So, but it 100% works. Like I actually did the same thing with one of the leads that I had, and I just haven't heard from her in so long. So I texted her saying that we have a really good new kind of like a promotion, like a holiday deal. And I gave her a call after that. She actually answered, but she was at work. So she's like, hey, I'll have to call you back. But she seemed pretty, interested and excited about it. So it definitely works to let them know about our, deals. And like over here in Marshfield, we're going to have several new different floor plans. And of course, we always have new inventory. So it's definitely an opportunity to call agents or past leads or, leads that are sort of not responding and just give them the good news.
Absolutely.
Aaron, one good thing that did like work out good for me with agents is when I do know, like, say I know one of them really well in the brokerage, like I just targeted them, got them on board to help me. Like last week I had talked to a gal and she like I basically used her to get other people from the office. Like so
Yes.
she brought 4 people with her. I
That
had
is
some
the move.
lunch hanging out here for them and stuff like that. So worked out really good. I mean, a couple of them had to leave a little earlier, but got a couple of them and went to Sheridan Ranch as well and looked at homes and stuff. So
That is the move, is getting an agent that likes you to bring other agents to you or to open the door for you to go in there to their office and give a presentation. Always big. You always want to go through that PowerPoint presentation the first time you meet with an agent you don't know. That is the game changer, is that PowerPoint presentation, right? The realtor one-on-one presentation. Because I'm telling you guys, they do not know how to buy a home from us. I mean, when Brady first started, Brady had worked for another builder. He had basically no training, no new home sales training from that builder. And he didn't really know how the process worked. And when he started working with Flint Rock, then I started teaching him the process. And now he knows it really, really well. And he understands, with agents that they don't know the process well. And he ran into a lot of situations dealing with agents trying to bring a client to him and the agents had no concept of how the new home process is supposed to work. And so showing them that PowerPoint presentation helps them understand it.